Erickson Lubin is selling his fight when it comes to him versus Virgil Ortiz. Cool. If he loses to Virgil Ortiz, he fight everybody. Cool. But if he loses to Virgil Ortiz and then Virgil get in the ring with Boots and Boots get him the fuck out of here, Erickson Lubin, I don't want to hear shit other than you try to score a fight with him. Even if it's not necessarily worth it to Boots, and even if you lose to Virgil, I would never make fun of a fighter for, actually putting his nuts on the line to fight. You a man. Shout out to you for doing that. As an entertainer, I applaud you. But if this motherfucker lose to Virgil, and then if Boots run through him, I don't want to hear shit. Jess, what up, man? What it look like, man? Sorry I'm behind, man. I was with my guy Jeezy Productions and the gym with Boxing Rail. And we was getting the interview wrapped up. He did his first joint. He did pretty good, man. You know, Jim was a little loud, but he worked it the best he could, man. I'm proud of him. Hey, but listen, man, if Erickson Lubin lose to Virgil, and then Jaron Ennis get Virgil the fuck out of here, as he should. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. I don't want to hear shit else, though, Erickson. I don't want to hear shit else. Because even if he don't get Virgil next and he took Jamel Charlo. Jamel Charlo, after a 2-year layoff, getting cooked. Why is he getting cooked? Speed. That's the game changer. Speed. Speed. Speed and the ability to be able to reposition in every situation and can possibly create a knockout. You get what I'm saying? So, again, what up, 2 cents? I mean, somebody like Lubin, he in a good situation. He in the stack weight class, right? And he willing to fight anybody. So the nigga can figure it out. You get what I'm saying? It's something gonna come along for him. Sadly, at 54, it ain't like it's big time unifications happening every second. So somebody, Bakram fuck around and want to fight him next. Even if he lose, you know how this shit is nowadays, man. And listen, even after talking to Boxing Rail, right? Because one thing about Boxing Rail is he actually gonna give you like real game from the technical aspects of boxing in the ring, also just understanding the business and understanding. Right, yeah, champion and gatekeeper. I already, sadly, no disrespect to him, I look at him as a gatekeeper already. And it's not necessarily bad at a stat class. You know what I mean? In my opinion. So, but my thing is, you just keep on worrying about, oh, I wouldn't fight Boots because he ain't fight nobody. That be the little excusey shit. But listen, y'all get in the square circle. So I can't sit there and try to talk down on you or, I see people disrespect boxers online all the time. I don't do this shit, man. I don't do this shit. This is exactly why Naeem Parker walked through his last opponent who was undefeated and he lost every single round. Cause the nigga was looking at the fact that he got losses as he ain't shit. And it's like, you can't do that, bro. This still another grown ass man who trained for this fight. And clearly he was training more than you was. He went in there with the intention to get you the fuck out his way. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You be surprised, man. Look what the fuck. Well, I mean, but Tim Zoo had a whole country behind him. But look at that wild shit with him. You get what I'm saying? This shit, I feel like the game, as far as the business, is definitely reshaping. They about to put Ryan Garcia back in position. The game's starting to be more so about popularity. So I feel like if a country behind you, them motherfuckers will bend them rules in a heartbeat. If you selling tickets and putting asses in seats, we gonna figure something out. That's how Turkey and them rock. If they the ones cutting the bag. But I mean, yeah, man. Hey, listen, man. I got Virgil winning this fight, but if Virgil get boots next after that, I got Virgil getting stopped. Yeah, nah, I understand they always fall forward, but I just feel like, especially if you got the buzz because of how the numbers Jake Paul achieving, they more so leaning towards those people. Like, all right, you get what I'm saying? Even if he ain't a guy in the square, he's a guy. The numbers making sense. Yeah, nah, I get it about Lubin being on Pro Box. I get it. I don't know. He got hats though. Like, good record. So they might have cut him a check. Shit, Chris Colbert was on Pro Box. I seen him lose on there. And then that last fight last Saturday in Brooklyn, that motherfucker sharp, bro. When he in shape, oh man, that one eye motherfucker sharp, bro. Oh my god, bro. That shit. Then I ain't realized, right? Like I went to go record my guy Quincy Williams with Boxing Raw at the Barclays Center. I didn't know he was fighting somebody who was 13-1. Yo, what up, Scary? Hey, I didn't know my guy was fighting somebody who was 13-1. Oh no, yeah, Chris Kerber definitely one eye motherfucker, bro. He on gorilla shit though. Hey, listen, I ain't realized Quincy was fighting fucking a nigga that was 13-1, and and the dude didn't look like he had 14 pro fights. I said, damn, motherfucker just put me on. Mind you, I'm there recording ringside. I be so locked into my camera and focus, I can't even really enjoy the matchups until that shit over. While I'm there, though, I'm trying to make sure that I put on for the people and, get the best angles possible and all that shit. And the whole time, his opponent was camping with David Benavidez. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Man, he ain't look like it when he got on that goddamn stage. I ain't gonna lie, I'm surprised they ain't show Quincy fight on there neither, bro. That shit was clean work too. Good 2 rounds. Good stoppage. You get what I'm saying? Good stoppage. Good stoppage. Good stab to the body. Right hand over top. Opened him up. Fed him the left hook. Motherfucker called for the upper. He sent it right down the middle almost immediately. I ain't gonna lie, man. A fighter that listens to his coach almost immediately be a bad motherfucker, man. That's the reason why. Yeah, I got Virgil. Yeah, I got Virgil beating him. I got Virgil beating him, bro. I got Virgil beating him because of the engine. Unless and unless Lubin gonna go get in there and give us like great feet. Great feet can beat Virgil on. Great feet and speed. Hey, so 2 cents, since you said like that, you think they cheated Boachuk when he fought Virgil and he dropped him twice? Some people believe uh that they did, but then I also understand that Boachuk, when it comes to the inside fighting, he's not really that good as far as pace wise because he's slower. All right, I had that fight a draw too. I can agree with that. When it first happened, um, When it first happened, I definitely said that to myself. Like, yo, it's a draw. I can agree that's a gift. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's placing that shit across the top of that motherfucking head, bad, bro. I was like, man, he got a beard though. He was falling, but he was getting right back up and working. But that shit ain't going. Well, him fighting Jaron Ennis, that's not gonna work because them pivots gonna be there, bro. Boost will pivot the fuck out you. Yeah, I just posted a slow motion clip of Danny Garcia breaking his opponent's ankle, man. That shit, this shit went the whole opposite way. The knee was this way, that the foot and the ankle was this way, like hanging though, like on a. That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, man. Boxing dangerous as fuck, man. Imagine getting hit with the left hook and like your ankle snapping. Hey man, facts. Fucking ankle snapping. I mean, top 10, top 15. Uh, hey, how about this one thing? Cause I ain't never really cover it or even discuss it even the slightest bit. But Zaquin Moses, right? Obviously, he getting the sharpest work. By far, he got Ray Ford, he got Shakur Stevenson. You get what I'm saying? They help him get ready for fights. He also got other fighters that's coming through, and 9 times out of 10, if they coming through, they can keep up with the pace. You get what I'm saying? He fight an aqua fighter. He don't look that good. Does this necessarily? Do we consider that to where somebody like Camaro Moulton can basically get him out of there? Yeah, he definitely touched his button and sent him home. But I already knew it was gonna be like that because he caught him with a right hand over the top in in round one, and he started getting jittery. Hey, I feel that same way, Justin, about Zaquin Moses. Cause I'm like, the dude just was awkward as fuck. Like, right. Kamel giving you all sharp shit. I feel like the young boy can see the sharp shit. But it's no different than my first time, even though Zaquin cold, but him and Scooter would be a major fight in the future. Hey, hey, listen, I ain't mad at that, man. But yeah, the main man was super unorthodox. You know somebody who was super unorthodox that when I first seen him, but like now that shit just super clean and sharp. Fucking Aaron Peterson. But that shit used to work. Like it wasn't shitty. It just was different. I'm like, yo, why he do that? Like, what made him want to do that? But this shit got finesse on it, and he cracking. So it don't take too much of that awkward shit. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, Scooter versus Andy good work. I ain't gonna lie. If a nigga can crack and he can give you awkward shit, he a problem. Like some shit you never seen before, or something to where you assume he gonna do the normal this, but then he do that and then open you the fuck up and get you out of it every time. Yeah, motherfucker like that going to the top. Somebody like that would be Deontay Wilder, right? We all could agree that yeah, once he got to the top, that shit wasn't, he ain't last long, but we could all agree that that awkward shit was taking that nigga to the top for sure, for sure. Like I watched him one time. I even told his dad. I told his dad almost immediately. I'm like, yo, he awkward. But I'm like, I know when he be sparring them world champ niggas, he be giving them work. Cause it's just so that should be so fucking different. It's like, yo, like what the fuck did he just do that for? Hey. Right. Like what the fuck? Like, yeah, man. Hey, but yeah, on a more local note, I got my guy Mark Dawson going to fight Mikhail Fox out Maryland, November 22nd. I'm actually excited for that because I got my guy Izzy on that card too. And he a workhorse and he's stepping up as far as his competition. So I'm just like happy for him because I know he be putting that shit in. He just got, mentally be at peace. Cause sometimes a motherfucker put in so much work, but then they don't never really calm their mind. And you know what I mean? But I feel like he been putting that shit together. He been racking up them fucking wins. So I mean, shout out to him, man. It's always good to see people live that I seen, put it in, put the work in, but I never really got a chance to see him live, rather it be time and circumstances. Like this year, I got a little bit more availability, so I could just pop out. Motherfucker called me from Vegas right now, I'm sliding. As long as my obligations out throughout the week, yeah, I'm sliding. We out. What we doing? Shit, I just talking to somebody about some shit about going over there. I'm sliding. Yeah, it's at 47, bro. It's gonna be a good fight. It's at 47. It's for a belt too. I forget exactly what John. But yeah, that shit gonna be clean work. Motherfuckers just got, you know what I mean? Stay locked in. I'm going there with my guy Mark, so that's that's who I'm backing. Mikhail Fox a great fighter though. Yeah, nah, that shit gonna be fun, man. It's definitely gonna be a beauty to watch. I don't really get a chance, especially when I'm working the fights. I don't get a chance to enjoy it until the shit is over. But you know, I'm I'm going in there with the intent to see my guy do his fucking thing. Hey man, so Virgil said he chasing the belt. Pussy ain't chasing. I mean, I ain't gonna call him no pussy. I take that back. Ain't no boxer, no pussy. I don't care if you got fucking 82 losses. You're not a pussy. So I'm gonna take that language back. Excuse me. But he ain't been chasing no belt, bro. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't we ain't gonna do that. He ain't been chasing that shit. I don't know. Y'all see it? Maybe I'm tripping. I ain't seen him go at no Fundora. Ah, hey, authentic slip. He ain't chasing no fucking belt though. I don't see it. He damn sure ain't trying to fight Boots. I mean, from my understanding, though, the contract is signed on Boots, and as long as he do what he gotta do. But if he do what he gotta do, I don't want to hear Lubin rapping at all. If him and Virgil fight and Boots beat Virgil. If Virgil beat Lubin, and then if Boots beat Virgil, I don't believe in that triangle shit. I understand styles make fights. I purposely and honestly don't believe in it. But I'm just saying, the motherfuckers bitching at him for fighting Lima. This shit is a cash grab, bro. If he go to 60, then he on bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, he missed weight twice already. So I can see that. Yeah, I don't see him wanting no belt, bro. I'm just I'm just keeping it aside. Wow, I don't see that. Nah. But yeah, my only thing is he playing games, bro. Even that shit with Crawford. I remember he called the nigga out. Ain't none of that shit happen, bro. And I understand motherfuckers be doing what they gotta do for their business. I'm the first person to tell you, make that shit make sense. Get your paper right. I am the first person. I'm all for that shit. These motherfuckers be getting Jones from AI and all of that, and the shit don't even be clear, bro. You're killing me. I ain't gonna lie though, if he missed weight for Boots, and that shit for, I mean, if it's for an interim, yeah, I get it. You just lose it on the scale. But even if he is a being 60, Boots knock him out. Yeah, nah. Facts with Mongia. I ain't gonna lie though. At least he did cash in. He got a Canelo fight. You know, I'm taking all bets when Boots fight somebody tough. Yeah, alright. I take the bets too, bro. Just be ready to pay up if the motherfucker get cooked. Virgil not a tough opponent to me. Charlo, out of respect for what Charlo did in the division, yes, tough opponent, but he's still not fucking with him neither. Especially if he don't get a tune up. He get a tune up first, then yeah, some of that shit gonna come back to him. But I still got Boots winning. Speed kills. Great jab, bait him into trying to throw that big shit, park him in between the shots. Hey, niggas don't know how strong Boots is, bro. On good speed, good feet, and he cracking. Whatever position you want orthodox, you want in southpaw. And this is my thing. Crawford is a solid switch hitter. But he ain't as crafty as Boots is with that shit, bro. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody don't these motherfuckers don't want to go through no camp match to fight that dude, man. That shit is a headache. Uh but I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate Charlo for coming back and making the game exciting. You know what I mean? Stirring shit up at 54. Too bad Fundora actually got the injury instead of goddamn Keith Thurman. So we can get that shit over with. That shit end up pushing. We supposed to be seeing fucking Scoot this weekend. I ain't gonna lie, we was in the gym talking about David Benavidez volume punching, bro. And I was explaining to niggas like he not even cracking. Like he don't dig. He just piecing you the fuck up and overwhelming you. Hitting you with all sixes and sevens. Hey, Beast, just be ready, man, when it's time to be, you know what I mean? That's all I say. Nigga hit me, I get on the drink, pay you in front of everybody. I ain't, it is what it is. Hopefully, man, they're stirring up the pot with the Khalil Cole, Jesse Hart fight. I pray we get that. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. I know Eddie Hearn ain't trying to do no shit like this, but this shit, in my opinion, is it might be main event worthy. Cause I already know Jesse Hart gonna sell the fuck out the fight, bruh. I already know Jesse Hart gonna sell out the fight. He almost tried to figure out a deal with David at one point at 75. So like he want to get back in there. And you know what? Motherfucker goddamn it, almost 40 fights. Like, yeah, man, it should be. Only reason the nigga pulled out because of an injury. And you know, we in close proximity to each other and all of that. So his homies is they homies type shit. The niggas sparred with each other before. So, you know, Jesse want to get back on that platform, and the contract he signed was for a 2-fight deal. So they owe him some money. You get what I'm saying? They gotta deliver on them fights. I don't know what time zone, or if they just waiting for Cole, but that's the type joint he signed for sure, for sure. I talked to him about it a couple days after. He basically just told me, "Yo, this is why I be telling the young fighters market themselves." They was checking me out from a so and so, so and so, so and so, and just basically gave me the rundown of what they was doing. So hopefully it happened, bro. I got Jesse. I got Jesse by XP. All XP points. Jesse only lost at the world champs. People who moved on to be world champs. All XP points go to Jesse. Even though the only time Cole lost when he was bullshitting through the camp process, but I still like who I like. I am biased on this one. I wish I'd have knew about the Naeem Parker 900 plus odds. I'd have went to go put some shit on that too. That motherfucker went to go win every last round. Man, I was screaming at my screen like, bro, yeah, bro, keep working. Like, fuck they talk about. But I ain't gonna lie, it would be crazy if Jesse popped out and got the fucking Benavidez fight next or some shit like that. They own him, so they'll figure some shit out. You know what I mean? I would like to see it. Also, uh, can the winner of Devin Haney, B Norm, go fight Rolly next? I would love to see that. I ain't gonna lie. If Devin don't beat B Norm, which I believe he will, XP. But if Devin wouldn't beat B Norm, let's just say he got caught with a good shot, shit could go left. B Norm got a puncher's chance. I got Rolly beating him. My only gripe with B Norm is sometimes that defense don't be there. But I don't know. I do want to talk to his dad. I ain't really had no too much rap with him. I fuck around and message him and all that. Get to chit chatting about everything. I already knew him and Bill was gonna be fucking great for a press conference. Cause them motherfuckers run their miles. They talk they shit if they don't do nothing else. Who y'all liking that fight? B Norm Devin Haney. I said it was a 50-50. The reason because I felt like Devin Haney fighting Ramirez, he's a little like too jittery. But one thing I can give Devin Haney is that nigga is literally a throwback fighter. Niggas ain't gonna give him credit because they don't like him. They don't like his upbringing. All that good shit. But he is the throwback fighter. That nigga will fight anybody. Even though, well, he ain't want to fight Boots because they asking to gain a little bit more weight. But that by you did. I can see it. I totally, I totally could see that. Hey, you're not the only person that said that though. Like they said, they got Devin Haney fucking around and being stronger, than what he was, and like coming there and possibly get a fucking stoppage. I mean, I haven't heard that. My phone just trying to hook up this fucking hotspot. Shit acting crazy. Ben Whitaker signing with Matchroom. That ought to be fun. Um, Definitely excited for it. He taller, but I don't think Dev bigger. Nah. He not bigger than him. But I ain't gonna lie, Dev filled out good though. Like he looked good. It's obvious. You get what I'm saying? He put some size on for the fight. Uh, shit acting crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He already got a good beard on him, so he fuck around and get tuck that shit and take something too. I ain't saying he would though. Like they're too sharp to just be getting fucking hit flush. My only thing is just as long as the conditioning is there and the speed is there with a little bit of strength, yeah. Damn, imagine if Dev stopped fucking B Norman. I wonder what's the odds for some shit like that, man. I gotta stop fucking trying to use fucking. This ain't it, man. Fuck. That shit'd be crazy. Hey, but listen, man. I got a couple business calls to make. I wish I could stay on here with y'all, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping the fucking. We right back at it tomorrow. Um, it's just that I got a sense of urgency with this shit. I gotta put it together. So, but yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm out.